I'm Trish McCall. I'm reading Malin.
Mama, where is everybody?
I thought you weren't coming to town till after lunch.
Well, we got an early start because of the traffic. We wanted to drop in on Jackson's parents on the way down here.
What a treat.
And you have to catch them early. On Saturdays, they leave the house at the crack of dawn to start hunting furry little creatures.
Well, you must not have visited for long.
We didn't. I could tell they were anxious to start killing things. We stopped by the house first. Nobody was there. Where's Truvy?
Oh, she and Annelle are out back sticking pennies in the fuse box. They decorated this little tree, and when I plugged it in, all the lights blew.
What are those things?
Red plastic poinsettia earrings. They're a gift from Annelle. She has discovered the wonderful world of arts and crafts.
Are Tommy and Jonathan home yet?
Oh, yes. Jonathan got home yesterday morning. He loves his classes. It's all he can talk about. I think the main thing architecture school has taught him is how much he should hate his parents' house. Tommy arrived last night and immediately started torturing your father. It's nice having the family home for Christmas.
Some things never change.
Well, you looking well. How are you, sugar?
I'm so good, Mama. I'm just great.
Oh, you look beautiful. Is Jackson in the house?
No, you know how twitchy he gets. I sent him looking for stocking stuffers.
Good idea.
Jackson and I have something to tell you. We wanted to tell you when you and Daddy were together, but you're never together, so every man for himself. I'm pregnant.
Shelby,
I'm gonna have a baby.
I realize that.
Well, is that it? Is that all you're gonna say?
What do you expect me to say?
Something along the lines of congratulations.
Congratulations.
Would it be too much to ask for a little excitement? Not too much. I wouldn't want you to break a sweat or anything.
I think I'm in a state of shock. I mean,
In June. Oh, Mama, you're going to have to help me plan. We're going to get a new house. Jackson and I are going house hunting next week. Jackson loves to hunt for anything.
Well, what does Jackson have to say about this?
Oh, he's very excited. He says he doesn't care whether it's a boy or a girl, but I know he really wants a son so bad he can taste it. He's so cute about the whole thing. It's all he can talk about. Jackson Latchery Jr.
Yeah, well, does he listen? I mean, when doctors and specialists give their advice, I mean, I know you never listen, but does he? Oh, I guess since he doesn't have to carry the baby, I guess it doesn't really concern him.
Mama, don't be mad. I couldn't bear it if you were. It's Christmas.
I'm not mad, Shelby. It's hard. Okay, I thought that, I don't know.
Mama, I want a child.
Well, what about the adoption proceedings? You all filled out so many applications.
Mama, it didn't take us long to see the handwriting on the wall. No judge is going to give a baby to someone with my medical track record. Jackson even put out some feelers about buying one.
Yeah, people do it all the time.
Listen to me. I want a child of my own. I think it would help things a lot.
I see.
Mama, I know. Don't think I haven't thought this through. You can't live a life if all you do is worry, and you worry too much. In some ways, it's a comfort to me. I never worry because I know you're worrying enough for the both of us. Jackson and I have given this a lot of thought. She will always be beautiful, and I personally feel much safer knowing she's up there on my side. I know some people might think that sounds real simple and stupid, and maybe I am, but that's how I get through things like this.
Thank you, Annelle. I appreciate that. I think it's a very good idea. Shelby, as you know, would not want us to get all mired down or wallow in this. She would look on it as just one of life's experiences. We deal with it the best way we know how and move on. That's what my mind says. I wish someone would explain it to my heart.
Tommy said you didn't leave her side.
I didn't feel like playing bridge. No, I couldn't leave my shell be. It's interesting. Uh, both my boys had very difficult births. I could have died when Jonathan was born. I almost died. Very difficult births, but Shelby was a breeze. I could have gone home in the afternoon and had her. I was thinking about that, and I was sitting next to Shelby, and she's in a coma. I was moving her arms and legs, keep that circulation going. I told that ICU nurse, I said, we's doing our Jane Fonda. I stayed there. I kept pushing. I was hoping she'd sit up and start arguing with me, but we had to come to the realization that there was no hope. At that moment, I panicked. I was very afraid that I would not survive the next few minutes as they turned off the machines. Drum couldn't take it. He left. Jackson couldn't take it. He left. It struck me as amusing. I mean, men's supposed to be made of steel or something. I couldn't leave. I sat there, holding Shelby's hand until the sounds got quieter and the beeps got further apart and all was quiet. There was no noise, no tremble, just peace. I realized how lucky I was as a woman. I mean, I was there when this wonderful person just drifted into my world, and I was there when she drifted out. It was the most precious moment of my life thus far.
Well, I don't know how your insides are doing, but your hair is holding up beautifully. All it needs is a lick and a promise. Did you have it done in Shreveport?
No, I did myself.
Hold it, Missy. I don't want to hear any of this kind of talk.
Oh, well, doing my own hair was odd. I mean, I didn't know what I was doing with the back.
Oh, you did a lovely job. I just smoothed out the rough spots, in fact. I'm going to be looking for temporary help when Annelle goes on maternity leave. Are you interested?
You know, I didn't know. There was so much going on, and I didn't know if there'd be time, and I didn't know how it'd feel coming here. But this morning, I wanted to come here more than anything, anywhere in the world. Isn't that silly?
No.
Last night, I went into Shelby's closet. I was looking for something, and guess what I found? All of our Christmas presents stacked up, wrapped with on two hands. I better go.
Check the back.
Perfect as always. Shelby was right. It does look like a blonde football helmet.